Hey, welcome back to some more Final Fantasy 2. Last episode, we finished up in the Mysidia cave where we found the crystal rod, and I was confused and thought that we needed to find a statue or something. I don't know. Anyway, oh, we actually have something that damages us. Albeit so slight, 1 HP at a time, that I don't think I need to even think about it, really. Alright, and now the ship got taken down by a whirlpool. Layla, we woke up to Layla missing, and according to the menu screen, we're inside a Leviathan, which is equal parts startling and very cool. I did a lot of good rambling last episode. I had fun, at the very least. But now we're going to be attempting to get through here, and hopefully it won't take us as long. Can't imagine that they'd throw a very long dungeon at us just out of the blue like that, right? I'm also going to assume that I can't just teleport my way out. Or if I can, I'll just have to go through it again. Magic. More blizzard. More fire. Hopefully the damage is racking up enough that this will eventually kill the other one, although maybe not. Yeah, straight up, it would have been quicker to just attack these guys. There we go, finally got through that. My goodness, the other two need better weapons. Now we haven't had a chance to replenish our stuff, but as long as this isn't a crazy long dungeon, we should be fine. Alright, that should all be good. Yeah, considering how little we were doing just now with that, I mean, I guess that was the magic, like, split across all the enemies, but well, split across enemies in general. Twist headband. And this is a headband that focuses the mind. Ooh, hell yeah. Yeah, we don't have anything better yet, unfortunately. Hopefully soon. I was just double checking that we didn't have something just chilling in the back that I've been ignoring. Ooh, power vest. Also nice. Alright, not quite as good. There we go. But I think... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, right, we gave him the black garb. So, yep, she can get the power vest then. Okay, what's next? Another little puddle of sorts. Just while we're in here and while there's just 3 of us, I think I'm gonna more so rely on our physical attacks here. Just because the magic wasn't seeming to do much. And frankly, we could probably use the extra experience on our weapon attacks with these two, since we've been just so focused on using magic this whole time. I think the other thing about comparing it to Guy is that I guess I don't know actually. I was gonna say that he's getting presumably like double the hits off. Oh, I did not like that door. Oh, there's a couple people in here. Oh shit. Your rivals, eh? So who are you? Ultimate Tome? Where'd you hear about that? Mysidia? I've been to Mysidia, town full of mages. Wyverns? Wyverns, what about them? What's with you people? Dragoons? Matter of fact, I am a dragoon. What, the dragoons and the wyverns have all been destroyed? That's absurd. Airship? Goddess a spell? Sunfire. Dreadnought. Odd Rose means nothing to him, so... Nope. I'm gonna guess since he's a dragoon, if we give him the... Goodness, what was it called? The pendant? No? Was it not the pendant that let them... Hmm. Not the ring. Alright, forgive me if I've just completely forgotten what I was meant to be using here. I don't remember if I tried the goddess's spell, I'm gonna be honest. Sorry. Too far. It's a rod? You guys are after the ultimate tome too, when you got swallowed up. Well, since we're looking for the same thing, might as well team up. There's a boat up ahead, but there's also one tough monster standing in our way. Who knows, together we might be able to take it down. The Dragoon Ricard joins the party. Cool. Alrighty, so... he uses lances. Let's actually check his status. Lance or sword. I have a feeling that whatever lance he has is probably better than any sword I could give him. So, let's just see. Oh yeah, it doesn't really tell me, that's right. Flame shield, diamond shield. Hang on. If I go status, check his evasion to 21%. %. Alright. I mean, since... I was hoping to read the description for them, but no. Oh my goodness. Equipment, Ricard, Optimal, Golden Shield, Gold Hairpin. Fair enough. Knight's Armor. And the Giant's Gloves, eh? Okay. And does he have any magic? He does not. Well, we can fix that. Lord knows I've got too many of these tomes anyway. Might as well peel for them off. I don't think we're going to be using magic with him, but I figure it can't hurt to give him the option. Alright, there we go. Eclectic mix of spells, but he has Scourge at least. So he has something to attack with. And he's got Berserk, which means he can potentially raise his own attack or something if, yeah, we ever got into a situation where that sort of thing was necessary. Ooh. Power Armlet. Armlet that enhances strength. Seems to do about the same amount as the Giant's Gloves, but more defense. Which I think Maria could use, frankly. Like, even with that, she's still behind the other two. And, yeah, he was already wearing Giant's Gloves, that's right. Leviathan swallowed us all. Oof. inside Leviathan's stomach. I don't know what I'm doing. This isn't one of those kind of games, unfortunately. This is just great, isn't it? Are we supposed to live out the rest of our lives in here? Leviathan opens its mouth. There's a second where we could escape, but there's just too many monsters. Okay, not behind the counter kind of guy. The swallowed hole. Can't use the beds here. That's a bit silly. None of us would ever have happened to us if it wasn't for that old man and his stupid crystal rod. 10 years I've been living here. There's no way out, I'm sure of it. The sooner you give up and accept it, the easier it'll be for you. Leviathan is the beast that protects the seal of the tower. Looks like it swallows up anyone who has a crystal rod. See, I've got a crystal rod right here. Oh damn, so there's actually multiple? Wild. Doesn't look like there's anyone else around. Looks like this is also our only way forward. Onto the third floor. Down 1666. Yeah, okay, cool. Same deal. I wasn't sure if being a different color, it would mean it would absorb MP or something, maybe? I don't know. Alright, let's see what Ricard has to offer us. He has not much health, I have to say. Hopefully that'll be bolstered pretty quickly. God damn, he can do some damage though. There's a random one dealt with. Dragoons are just automatically cool, you know what I mean? Like, there's just something that's just so automatically like, oh fuck yeah, this guy rides dragons into battle, like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Alright, let's keep him topped up, since he's a little bit lower, we should say. And these guys, I think we could technically use Holy, but I figure I might as well just use regular weapon attacks. See if we can't level things up a bit. Hopefully Ricard can get some extra health from these upcoming battles. Not quite. They just got some agility, it seems. Okay, that's definitely where we're going. Now, in hindsight, actually, doing split attacks like that is probably worthless. I keep forgetting that lesson. You know what I mean? I keep learning it and then forgetting it immediately afterwards. Goddamn, yeah, if a 300 power attack didn't do it, then these... Well, I mean, that's an okay amount, actually, but... Yeah, Blizzard is okay. But yeah, the fire, like, no way. Like, it's not much still, but it's... at least, like, a feasible amount that's, like... Yeah, any regular attack should start to should start to just beat these guys instantly. You know? Maybe by next turn or something. Some of these guys might be even closer to dying. I don't know. Or maybe it is all just a whole lot of hogwash that I'm just sort of making up to keep myself sane. Oh, sorry about that. I had just a pop-up out of nowhere that kind of just... Yeah. So, I'm glad it didn't affect the recording beyond the sound, so that's something. Sure. Doesn't really matter at this point. And there we go. HP, intelligence, spear, evasion. All very cool and good. Gaia Blade. Fuck yes, finally a new sword. That'll make the very earth tremble. Hell yeah. Alright, so here we go. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm gonna not forget this time to just do the spells as singular attacks. I should probably have actually tried out the Gaia Blade in hindsight. Well, I don't think we're gonna be clearing all of these enemies out single blows, so... Wow, yeah, these sea dragons are actually pretty tough. I think it took all 4 attacks to get through that one. Oh my goodness. Ow, not quite as much or as impressive as I was hoping. Maybe Furion just needs to level up his sword skill. I guess we'll get him to keep doing physical attacks till that gets a bit better. Rhea's actually outperforming him right now. So... And I don't think that's based on... Yeah, I don't think that's based on the weapon either. Yeah, 8 to 7. As far as I can tell, that's the only real difference. During that their attacks are basically the same. I mean, she's actually got 5 less strength. He's just... Huh. Wow. Anyway. Oh, actually, remember to heal. Don't worry. Oh, I should also use... I'm expecting another encounter. No? Were we definitely good? I might throw another couple potions just to be super duper safe. Not that I'm expecting a hard time. Here it is, a round 1. Make it past this vein, we can get the hell out of here on that boat. Alright, here we go. I'm not expecting too difficult of a time. More than anything, I'm concerned about keeping Ricard alive, because I have a feeling, yeah, 500 damage like that, we're gonna be struggling to keep him just, like, actually alive. Oh, jeez. Do not appreciate how much... damage he's doing. It seems like this thing's weak to, like, a Gaia, I guess? Whatever, like, Earth-based spell you would consider... Whatever spell you would consider, like, an Earth-based attack. So, I'm gonna get Rhea to focus on the healing. Hell yeah. Barely had to worry. Skill, stamina, God's shield. Great. He didn't even get hit with an attack, but sure, his shield went up. God damn it. Alright. Well, what's up on this boat? And we've made it out of here. Hopefully we've at least gained some experience with the... whatchamacallit? With the sword. Alright, that wasn't too bad. and welcome to Mysidian Tower. But I don't think we're quite ready for that yet. I mean, obviously the episode's still going. I'm thinking we might head back to Mysidia real quick and restock up on things, just because... Oh, actually, I don't need to go this far. What am I doing? Ooh. Yeah. Wait. I think we've used like half of our potions and ethers and stuff. And I have a feeling that Mysidian Tower is probably going to be a pretty big dungeon, all things considered. I mean, it's been built up this whole time as like the home of the ultimate home and all that, and like it's been built up for so long. Like, surely? And I think for now, our magic is fine enough that I can probably focus on just doing physical attacks for the moment, and just try and like level those up a bit. I mean, maybe I could keep doing spells with Maria, but well, it's fine. I think I just, in generally speaking, don't need to worry at this point. Strength, HP, stamina. Alright, cool, we're right there. Just making sure. And we're back in Mysidia. Taking a long way to be here. Same old, same old. Alright. First thing. Actually. Let's level up your cures. Alright. I think it's at 92 gil. Like, that doesn't matter to us. Now, let's go restock up after this. There we go. Now, I think was it this one for ethers. Cool. And here for the higher versions. And for the rest... Wow, we can only afford... Alright, well, let's spend 2 of them. Let's spend 2 on some more elixirs. You know what I mean. Spend half our money on 2 elixirs, bleh. I don't know why I'm so bad at words, but oh well. Let's keep all the stuff that cures, but I'm thinking... Oh. Ow. Yeah, we can get rid of those. More than anything, just to not have so many items in our inventory. Just so that way we can... Every time we end up going to... what am I trying to say? It feels like every time I go into the menu in order to like use an item or something, like one of the key items, I'm scrolling through just like a dozen things. So let's mitigate some of that, shall we? Alright, there we go. I might have sold some stuff that we can't get back, but that's okay. Because I don't think it was worth much for us in the long run anyway. Okay, that's definitely going up, which is nice. So is that. So is that. Well, I don't know if that's going up. Yeah, spear certainly has. Ooh. I'm gonna try and keep working on those. And I think that's it. I think we're good. Pretty certain you don't have anything better. Alright, let's take off. Obsidian Tower, here we come. Oh shit, he got hit by Mini. And he's cursed. Yikes. After this turn, I'll probably try and use I'll probably try to use Basuna, I think it was. Ugh. All it is, and I'm a little bit scatterbrained at the moment. He missed. Damn it. I figure we gotta use it in battle, or nowhere else to. Otherwise, when will we level them up? But maybe I just need to straight up use it in battle over and over again. Alright, maybe that's why. Because it wasn't an element that wears off after battle. Oh well. Let's I bet some regular potions at him. There we go. I'll see if we can't hold on to our high potions and stuff till we're actually in the tower. I figure we can probably just use a cottage outside of it. Like now. Where are they? There it is. I know we barely took anything, but why not, you know? We used a tiny bit. When else am I going to use these cottages? So, that's done. Oh, cool, we get to watch this again. Here we are, in the Mysidian Tower. Yeah, it doesn't matter, actually. I was gonna, like, aim it more properly, but I realized that guy goes last anyway, so really it doesn't make a big difference. Oh, or maybe it doesn't go quite last. Oh well, either way, we want it. There we go, finally he got some extra health. Not much, but he got some. I will be lucky if he hits 1,000 health by the end of this dungeon. Got a staff. How's that compared to the power staff? That is garbage. That's just like baby's first staff or something wild. Wild to throw that in such a late game dungeon. I'm still wondering when I should give Guy the axe, and it's like, it still feels like it would just be to my detriment if I tried now, when he's still doing the most damage 9 times out of 10. Oh my goodness, all these scourges. Ricard's starting to really put in some work. Now that we're getting some levels on Virion, he's also doing pretty well. Rita's not doing as much, but also I don't know what... Like, she is also using a staff, so it's kind of understandable that it's not doing as much. Another staff. Aha! Ooh, a white robe. Or that enhances spirit. Alright. I guess she's our mage now, in a sense. I mean, magically, she's pretty comparable to Furion, so it's pretty fair, I think. Furion I still kind of view as, like, all-purpose, but now starting to see Maria as more of, like, the mage, you know what I mean? There's some more werewolves who do hardly anything, to be honest. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. You can't make me go into any of those goddamn doors. I refuse. As violently as I can. I will say, it is nice to just mash the A button on these fights now and think about it a lot less. I feel like having every spell at level 7 right now is probably good enough, if I'm being honest. I'm kind of tempted to just, like, look up stuff and just, like, just to compare and see, you know what I mean, ahead of time. Just so I know I'm not, like, wasting any time. Like, to see if, like, should I keep leveling up the magic, or is this fine, or is it actually been kind of useless this whole time? Except for the rare circumstance. Like, I don't know, I'm just kind of fascinated to find out those sort of things. So, I don't know, maybe I'll look it up, I don't know. We'll see. I will say, though, it is more exciting now that we're really in, like, the late game now, for sure. I mean, we're about to presumably find, like, the Ultimate Tome or something. Like, shit is getting a little hog wild now. Got a flame shield, very nice. That even remotely better? Yes, it is apparently. Oh, right, we took off the power vest. Completely forgot. Yeah, let me actually put that back. If only to see. Oh boy, do I dare. No, surely not. Like, he doesn't need it, you know? No, that would be silly. Actually, yeah, I guess we will give it to Ricard. Oh, will we? Like, that's 15 defense is what I'm looking at, you know? Like, yeah, an extra 5 points of attack's nice, but I could also have 15 more points of defense and an enhancement to my agility. And for him, it's just like a benefit all in general. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Alright. I will say, for the amount of times I've griped about this game in various ways, I do appreciate, I feel like the people tasked with making this GBA version specifically, I think they did a great job, because, I mean, it's simultaneously a very faithful remake, but also it has just so many little things that do help the process. At least make it a little more bearable. I can't imagine playing the original at this point, to be honest. Like, I don't know if I could stomach it. Maybe for, like, a charity stream where I'm, like, intentionally suffering or something. But, like, that's about the only way I think you could get me to play original Final Fantasy 2. Oh, damn. We found a stairwell. And we got lava. Yep, 1 HP. I don't think that would be any different. God damn it. These kind of just look like naked children, I'm gonna be honest. Like, with, like, weird masks and wings. Like, they have the bodies of small children. Actually, it just occurred to me that I should care a little bit about this. Since that Ricard doesn't have much to start... Oh, goddammit, one of these is gonna be a real door. Or this whole thing is just, like, a waste of my time. That's also entirely possible. Yikes, that's a lot of damage. I'll be sure to heal after this fight. Alright, yeah, we'll stick with the high potions. Wow, we actually have to care about our health in here a bit. That's kind of insane. I feel like those ones, more than anything, are just taking a percentage of our health. Like a fifth or something. And that's why it's so terrifyingly strong. Strangely tiny amount of damage. I'm immediately suspicious, but I don't think this is the kind of game. There we go. Found a way forward. That's like a fall. It's like a lava fall or something. See, one werewolf left. Then we can find out what's at the top of those stairs that we just saw. Also, hopefully we can get some more... Well, Ricardo got strength up. I was gonna say more, like, bonuses for him, but I guess I should have been more specific. Also, I'm a little scared of this, if this is a new one for this area. Okay, not actually that much damage. Nope, we were fine. Alright. Alright, that's one down. Two down. Very nice, very nice. And that takes care of that load of enemies. Oh my goodness. A lot of encounters around here. It's like every 2 steps or something. Wild. Can we defeat the Devil's Bloom? Yes, we can. Ooh, this looks big and important. Da 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 da. Hell yeah. Oh, before we go there, I thought so. Flame armor. Oh, that's what we're already wearing, so. Alright, no need for that. No need for that. Yeah, I guess. I mean, that just straight up makes the most sense right now. Hang on, I want to get those chests, because we can get better gear, that's definitely at least a little bit important right now. Especially if it's like a new weapon for Maria or Firion. I mean, Firion we don't quite need a new weapon for as much now. It does feel like we're starting to slowly get to the point where maybe by the next dungeon or two, like, the others will have caught up kind of to Guy, in the sense of, like, what Guy's capable of. Hell yeah, Flame Sword. I wasn't gonna say it, but I was hoping we could find one. Fuck yeah. Like, with the fact that we already have, Flame Armor, I was like, I wonder if there's a Flame Sword in here, and I was like, surely not, they just gave us a Gaia Sword, like... Holy shit, though. Hell yeah. I mean, that's just rad by name alone. Did I go over here? There was nothing. And the rest is where... Actually, I think that's where I came from, right? Alright, let's see this Flame Sword in action. But at this point, we just need a new staff for Maria. God damn it. Well... I don't think stone wears off after battle. Let's give it a... Oop. There we go. Yeah, okay. Has to be a sooner. I don't know if this will necessarily work. Yeah, it didn't quite work this time. I know I could just use an item, but... the way I see it, like, we've got to level it up, so it'll actually work eventually in combat. Why don't I just use it now? Plus, this has got to be a good experience for it, surely, right? And these two have it anyway, so ultimately not that big a deal. Did that just not work? Or did we actually get the experience for it? What was the thing? Gold needle, right. Now, gonna toss in a few healing. Good word. Good use of words. Damn it, sorry. Did I check the left? I did not. Flame Helm. I'm glad I thought to check. Fiery Helm, resistant to ice. That's not bad, but at the same time, I do like having the extra attack. There we go. She can take that. Yeah, we'll leave the rest for now. Oh my goodness, I don't think this is related. I think we just happened to run into an encounter as we stepped up to that guy. Hell yeah. You make good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Oh boy. Fire Gigas, alright. Something tells me the Flame Sword might not be as useful here as I would like. I should get her to use Blizzard in hindsight. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it definitely resists Flame Sword, so let's use some Blizzards as well. I imagine this is gonna do pretty well. Oh yeah, there we go. That's where the damage is. And, okay, he's already done. I was expecting like 10,000 health or something. Sure, like 1,500 works just as well, I guess. Alright, 4th floor. An ice shield now. Alright, apparently not optimal, so leave it. It looks like there's a few stairwells up, so I don't think we're going to be getting straight up there by taking this one. I think we're going to have a few dead ends to run through until we find the actual path. I'm also assuming this is going to be like a 10-floor tower or something crazy, considering how big it is on the from the outside looking in. I will use... I think sleep wears off actually, so I'll try and level up Basuna while we can. Oh, that is impossible to use. I mean, I guess I could just spam it in combat and have it do nothing the entire time until we eventually... so that these two are just useless in battles or something, but like, that doesn't sound like fun. I'm assuming that this is... but I don't think sleep lasts outside of battle. Yeah, cool. Thank God. At least one of them got their Basuna up. Yeah, okay, cool. Was Furion. I thought it would be. Let's just do that so that they're matching a little bit better. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, now I'm not wasting as much time just worrying about different what magic do I use and all that. Like, I am feeling a lot better about the game's like combat and stuff, in the sense of like I don't have to think as hard about something that ultimately doesn't matter as much, I guess. If that makes any sense. Like, I don't know if I necessarily need to worry about my magic the way that I have been. And so now that I'm not bothering, it's just like a weight off my shoulders almost, like, ah, cool, I don't have to care anymore. Also, we got our sword up to level 8. Level 8, so that's great. So we should see some sort of increase in damage, right? Or in hits, maybe? Well, I think hits is more based on, like, agility. Yeah, I'd say... I mean, obviously, it fluctuates a lot, but I'd say that's at least a little bit better. At the moment, we're just having trouble with Maria's... Maria's damage is a bit lower because of how... just because of the fact that she doesn't have as good a weapon as the others. As soon as we get a better staff, like, I'm sure she'll be doing just as much. Or at least, like, comparable, you know? That's a lot of imps. Thankfully, they don't have too much health, so... should finish them off this turn. She did not quite enough, but understandable. Like, it feels like she's a lot weaker than the others, but only in a sense of, like, the game won't give me the means of making her more powerful yet, because I chose Staff. How does that compare? Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Cool, so Ricard got a new staff. That is very exciting to see. Oh, hell yeah. Last fight, guy did an attack that only did like 200 damage or something weird. I just assume it was a one-off now, but At the time, I was a little worried, like, oh no, is this a sign? But thankfully, no, we're still good for now. With Guy just bare fist and everything. Oh jeez. Took a moment to drink water. When I looked back, it was just like, oh cool, he's enruptured in stone now. Let's try these as soon as, even though they won't work, just so we can get some extra experience on him. I mean, I'm sure even if this doesn't work, which I didn't think it would at level 2 and 1 respectively. Oh, okay, we get another chance. I was kind of thinking that guy would probably finish off that thing anyway. Like, I don't feel like I'm in any real danger, so I think it's fine for me to take my time trying like this. If only to just get the extra experience on those spells for whenever it matters. That'll do it. Hell yeah. Where is the student level increased? Oh shoot, I did not fix up Ricard. And these ones actually do decent, like, I assume they do like just like a 5th or something automatically. Might be dumb, but I'm gonna get them to use more as soon as. Hopefully the experience will accumulate and we can maybe hit like level 4 or something. If we end up using it enough. On the other hand though, maybe I should actually be concerned. As long as he doesn't go down, guy should finish this one off in one hit. So I think it'll be okay. Cool. Looked like she missed, so oh yeah. Alright, this time I'll actually remember to heal him. Yeah, still not enough. What was it? Gold needle, that was it. Let's get everyone up as close as I can to full. Yeah, why not? Yeah. Wow, we've already gone through half of them here. That is quite a bit. Alright, let's try one of the other stairwells down here. Shit, we also have a chest. Might be nothing, but also could be good. This has been a pretty good dungeon, actually. I don't know. Like, I guess it's just that finally the enemies feel like they're challenging us, at least mildly. Turning us to stone, ones that actually do damage, even if it's only because they're doing like what seems like 20% or something. 20 or 25% of our health. Each time. Like, I'm actually having to worry about health and everything. Like, it's been very cool to see. Let's see, Ice Gloves, of course. Much more defense. That would be hardly better for her. But I think it might be worth giving to Guy. Actually, no, we'll give it to Virion because he has the lowest defense. Aside from Ricard, who, no disrespect, but I don't really want to give him my best stuff because, again, he's another 4th party member. So who knows how long he'll last. I do hope Layla's okay, though. I legitimately don't know what what's happened to her, so I hope she's okay. I feel like it's one of those things where if you don't see the death, it doesn't count. Like, surely she's gonna show up again after and be like, I'm fine, haha. Like, I have tamed the Leviathan or something like ridiculous. It sort of feels like she just keeps sort of appearing with just like newfound like respect or power or something. Like, she went from just like a common pirate captain to like we beat her and told her our mission, and she was like, alright, I'm in. And it got to the point where she, I think, took over as like general at one point. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, I want him to have that. Flame armor's not as good for her. Nor is it as good for him. And that's what he's already got. Okay. I have a feeling we're going to be fighting an Ice Gigas next. Damn it, where am I going? Okay, for these guys I know what to do with. Might heal the red souls, but that's not really a problem when we haven't even done damage yet. Not to mention, they're generally speaking one-hit KOs. That was the wrong one, buddy. That's right, you'll get him next time. There we go. Another one defeated. Got some more stat boosts. Alright, that's one. That should be two. Thank goodness. Bit of damage on one of the mantises. It always alarms me when enemies do so little damage. Like, it's always like, there's gotta be a catch, right? Like, this isn't just like the weakest enemy I've seen in a while just showing up in like one of the last dungeons, right? Like, does he have a chance to insta-kill or turn to stone or something? Was he the one turning them to stone and I just wasn't paying attention? That would make sense. I do not pay attention a lot. There's another situation where it's just one health. Yeah. Aha. Ice brand, let's say. Oh, okay. Sword of ice. We'll equip it for now, but I have a feeling that we're gonna need we ought to go back to the fire sword for the boss in here. Because I have a feeling if it's anything like the last fight, actually no, maybe we'll keep it anyway. Because yeah, we got the fire gigas after getting all the fire armor and the fire sword. So I would assume that that means we're gonna fight an ice gigas after getting so much ice armor in here. Right? That makes sense to me. I'm partially considering swapping Maria over to just swords, because I mean, I could give her the fire sword right now and she would probably catch up pretty quickly in levels, since we're in such a late game area. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if we're gonna get when we're gonna get another staff. Okay, that's the guy. I might look that up if you don't mind, actually. I'm gonna just look up, like, what other staffs we're gonna get and stuff, just to see that, like, there's definitely better ones coming. And to make sure it's actually comparable, because I'd rather make the switch now if I know there's not going to be any more better ones later. Alrighty. Let's see. Make good progress, but you must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Well, one thing I found is someone was saying that they're generally speaking the best weapon for Maria specifically. And there we go, we beat another boss. I wasn't even looking, I'll be honest. I was just reading into, like, what people were saying about the game. Dawn of Souls version. That's what we're playing. Yeah, this is a lot more reading than I was expecting. Alright. Didn't mean to just go silent reading like that. I'm just trying to find out, like, does anyone say anything about the weapons? Because that's what I googled. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, people are saying, generally speaking, it's a good idea to just kind of stick with whatever you're already got, rather than swapping back and forth all over the place. The issue is that there's so many different versions out there that I just don't really have... can't really tell what's, like, advice for this version, or which is advice for, like, the original, or the PSP, or what have you. Well, now that the Steam version's out. Oof. Let's see. Spears, axes... Alright, let's make sure that we heal up. Card. Yeah, I didn't think so. Gold needle. And I'm gonna use some high potions. At least he's getting to the point where he has multiple. Let's see. So, currently we're using the Hour Staff. Ah, this website does not work very well on phone. Okay, cool, we've got... Oh, cool. Yeah, we've got a staff coming up in this very tower, which is very nice. Yeah, this website does not play well with on mobile, unfortunately, sorry. So I'm just having trouble. I'm just like, there we go. Cool, yeah, we've got a couple more coming. Okay. Actually, sorry, I'm gonna be annoying real quick. I need to double check. When are we getting that pesky item? Let's see. I just want to make sure we haven't passed it. Okay, cool. I think we're on the right floor for it then, actually. So I didn't really need to worry after all. Sorry for spending so long. Yeah, no, we're on the correct floor for it, actually. Cool. Sorry for wasting so much time just looking into it like that. I'm sure you can understand. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't wasting more time by, like, training up something completely useless. When, like, if it was a situation where, like, it's never gonna get any better, really, so I'd better just swap the staff. Swap staff to sword. I wanted to make sure I did it sooner rather than later. Yeah. Obviously, I assumed there was more staffs coming, but I didn't know how much it would help, really, so... Just seeing advice on the internet, just saying, like, yeah, everything's pretty fine. Like, everything, I think, is across the board pretty equal in terms of potential. Yeah, some exceptions being maybe, like, shoot, what's it called? The bow, that's it. Yeah, because the bow, the way that it works, you have to be in the back for it to work. And also it takes both hands, which kills any sort of agility you could get, or evade percent you could get from having a shield. Oh, I should have used Basuna. Oh, it's probably for the best that I have a couple less enemies to deal with. Oh, geez, actually. Oh, okay, wait, he's... Okay, cool, he's awake, so I don't feel as bad. And also, from what I've seen online, a lot of people seem to also agree that, like, magic's pretty useless for the most part of the game. Like, it's still fine, but it's definitely nowhere near as good as just whacking everyone. Well, in terms of, like, offense, anyway. Obviously, you need your cure and whatnot. I mean, I will say, this is some great experience for Basuna. I'm assuming that they can't level up in the middle of combat. Like, I couldn't get it to level 2 as we're fighting or anything. I'll have to wait till the fight to be over. Okay, well. Speaking of the fight being over. Nice. Real quick. Okay, that was a dead end, my bad. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention properly now, and I put my phone away. I'm ready to concentrate and get through this. I have a feeling this is gonna be a bit of a longer episode, but, oh well, it happens. I'm fine with that. Yeah. I think I'm gonna use some healing items real quick. Just because some of these numbers are of mild concern at the very least. And why not? Since I can. Maybe I should also consider just using Cure on everyone to level it up. Or like Maria. And then just using Aethys to restore her MP instead of spamming high potions. I might do that, since we already used half of our high potions, just climbing up half of this thing. I assume like half. We've beaten 2 of the bosses so far. I feel like that's a pretty fair call. Also, I'm not sure, but I think the website I was looking at said there's either 9 or 11 floors in here. So, sorry for mildly spoiling that for myself, but it'll be fine in the end. Nope. Alright. Things are going pretty well now. I'm definitely feeling the game a bit more now that we've gotten... There we go, we got ourselves a new staff. Let's go. Not bad, that's water bottle. Oh, there it is. Hell yeah. Another 11 attack. Now she should be doing just as much as the others. Well, maybe not quite as much, but still should be doing much better. Now let's find wherever the stupid boss that we're gonna fight next is. Not sure what element this one is, because like there's fire and ice pretty clearly. My guess would be like earth and wind or something. But it might be more specific with it, like sand and I don't know. That lightning, sure. Let's go back to old tricks. I'm assuming that at a lower level, it's more of a like, it's not that it straight up can't work, it's more of a like 99% of the time it won't work. Just because having it be like 100% it will never work would be kind of just super dumb, I think. Although, I don't know. I have yet to see any proof that it is not that way. If anyone else gets turned to stone, then obviously I'm gonna immediately just start playing around and get like using the items to heal them and everything. I just, for now, don't think it's too much of a concern. I think if I was to replay, I feel like I could, technically, I'm not going to, but like, I feel like I could replay this knowing, now that I know a little bit more, I feel like I could potentially replay this and get through it a lot quicker, / better. For instance, yeah, I probably didn't need to really be training up all of these spells. Like, honestly, Blizzard it seems to be the main thing most things are weak to. Like, Blizzard and Holy would be enough, and I don't think I needed 2 mages that, like, I have. Yeah, actually, I will get them to attack, because Oh, damn. That was some good-ass damage. We're getting to the point where finally, like, the weapons are comparable to bare fists. So, maybe next... There we go. Maybe next, dungeon? We might end up finally giving a guy, like, a weapon to hold. Let's see. Actually, yeah, let's use some cures. Well, everyone's nice and full. There we go. And now we can throw a couple of ethers. And there we go. That is definitely a much better way to do it than spamming the high potions, like I have been. I'll probably rebuy, like, the max amount of potions again at the next town we end up in, but I think it's a poison, so a Suda could work. See if level 3 is enough for poison. No? Apparently not. I was in the middle of saying something, I completely, like, just derailed myself. Anyway. Oh my goodness, Ricard. Ricard, no. Oh yeah, I'll probably buy another high potions just to fill it up again, just so we have that on standby. But I definitely don't really plan on... I'm planning to mash the cures instead, I think. So that way, by the time we get into real boss fights where I'm like actively worrying about healing, it should be useful enough that I won't have to... Like, it should heal properly whenever I get into situations that call for it. Which, again, I'm not really expecting too soon. Like, I think last yeah, the fire guy, I guess, that we fought. Damn, where did we go? Was it that door on the far left that because I entered it, but then it did seem like I wasn't in the center of the room for once. In hindsight. But I kind of just assumed because it looked empty at first, I was like, oh, okay, nothing in here. That also would make sense with how it's kind of like the furthest thing from the entrance to this area. Okay, hopefully these guys can all one-shot. Hell yeah. It's HP, yada yada yada. Alright, let me go back down that way. Apologies for the delay. I'm definitely getting to the point with recording where my brain's kind of just goo at this point. Which is why I'm stumbling over my words so much and just generally, like, being quite messy with my words and thoughts and whatnot. Because I recorded this one straight after recording the last episode. Because I thought I would be fine, and I think I was more or less fine for the first hour. But as we're approaching an hour and a half, I'm a bit like, ooey. So forgive me if I'm a little bit less coherent or enthusiastic as I normally might be. Just one of those things of just... Yeah, that kind of understandable fatigue, I think. Yep, damn it, this was in fact the way to go. That was just a buffoon who did not actually check his surroundings. There we go, 7th floor. Okay. Now then, we've gotten 2 swords in here so far on the floor of / before the bosses. So I'm curious whether we're gonna get another sword. Also, Ricard thankfully broke out of whatever that is. Fusion? Rage? I fucking... Why? It's like the one room in here so far. Just right in the center. God damn it, and I know it's gonna be one of these. Oh my god. Shit's ridiculous. Oh well. Let's get it done. Here we go. Oh, damn it, I want to check. There might be a cool sword somewhere. There we go, another fight. That's right, that is the correct way. I just want to check for any more chests in case, like I said, a cool sword. I should have known. I thought maybe there would be a chest in here, you know? It was possible. Obviously not, but... well. Sometimes them's the breaks. Doesn't... Oh, there we go. One more chest. Hermes shoes. So, just to be clear, we did not grab any new swords or anything, but we got a new staff, so... Doesn't look like we grabbed anything better, anything else that's like good equipment. But might as well head over to the boss now. This will be the 3rd one? I'm assuming there's going to be 4, just based on how common... Based on the common trope of that, of there being like 4 enemies. And also the fact that the first 2 were very element-focused. Not quite enough to deal with those black flans, but hopefully Furion's lizard should be. Or not. Nice. Hell yeah. There is fire level increased. Nice. Let's do that little swap in action. Why not? Let's do some more cures. There we go, and now just a few ethers. You made good progress. It must defeat me if you wish to continue your ascent. Thunder? Yep, thunder. Alright. I guess I'll just go for Blizzard. Jeez, that looked much more violent than it was. Maybe instead of Blizzard, I should be going for, like, Fire or something. We'll experiment a bit. I'll use your Fire. I'll get them both to do Fire, why not? Or they're doing roughly, like, 350, I think. Yeah, about the same. Oh, Jesus, that's actually damage. Whoa. Oh, it might be doing a little bit more. That's probably just because it's a higher level. Alright, I'm actually concerned about health for once. Shockingly. I think just attacking regularly is probably the best bet for those two. Do I need to do anything for health? Ah, jeez. Wow, this is like an actual boss fight. This is insane. Like, I'm actually mildly concerned. And he's done. Of course. Alright, that was cool though. Alright, so one left, and if they continue sort of building up like that, we might actually have trouble with the last one. I'll have to wait and see. I'm assuming the next one will be like Earth or something. Wake Yugos or something. Let's get you to use your cures. Did that level up yet? No. Yours is still at 10. There we go. And let's continue. Oh boy. Nearly through. We've nearly finished our ascent of City and Tower, I assume. Like, I still have no idea really. I know I vaguely remember seeing like floors 9 or 11 or something when I was looking stuff up earlier, but again, I don't know for sure. And also, that doesn't necessarily mean that's the highest one. I mean, I was just mentioning an item on those floors. But it could still be even more than that. I think we're currently on floor, was it 8 or 9? Pause and check really quick once we get through here. Neat. We're on the 8th floor. My guess is... fight the boss, and we'll go up another floor, and we'll fight the boss. Like the 4th one. And then maybe there'll be a 5th one that's like the final one of the Mysidian Tower or something. Or maybe it'll just be like all 4 at once or something ridiculous. And so... let's continue. Am I really gonna check all these doors? God damn it, I'm a chump. I just don't want to miss out on any cool swords, you know? Oh lord. Oh jeez. Well, this is a little terrifying actually. Guy being confused like this. well, he hit himself. I guess that's the best option. Sure. I'm actually gonna get him to use Cure, just because if guy gets confused again and hits himself like that, then he is kaput. Oh no. Well, that was kinda just in time. I'm gonna do another Cure real quick, just because I don't really trust that much health. Oh my goodness. And Ricard's about to die. Great. Guess who I'm healing next? Slowly getting through them, thanks to at least Maria still attacking. God damn it. Oh my god. Well. Let's try life, I guess. Maybe I should be getting Maria to do the healing, and then Furion can be attacking, since technically I think Furion would be doing more damage per attack normally. Fuck's sake, guy. The issue is just that her spells are at like a lower, are at lower levels, which I guess is incentive to get her to do it more anyway. There we go. One less, so hopefully. Oh my god. Guy, will you please stop killing Ricard? I just want him to get whatever bonus he might get from surviving this fight. Thank God, finally done. That was an awful fight. Let's do more of this shit. Hell yeah. Okay. We still got 80 ethers, so we're still good. You know what? No more. Oh, okay. I'm not gonna check every room now. I'm only gonna check from the top down to see if I can find the correct one to progress. Otherwise, like, dear God, I don't want to go into any more rooms that are useless. If I can avoid it. Flare Tome. Do I already have Flare? I don't think I do. Is that better than a lot of the ones I have? Because, yeah, you don't have Flare. Nor do you. Actually, I just realized, I think, yeah, I gave him Mini. Which no one else had. I'm assuming that the, tome will describe it. A fusion reaction to damage foes. What the fuck does it mean, fusion reaction? I'm, do a little bit of Googling real quick. Don't mind me. I just want to know, is that better? Should I be training that up instead of everything else? Alright, so this is a PlayStation version. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, one person was saying about how they... Okay. One person was saying how apparently a lot of people say that Flare's really good, but I just saw something of like one person saying how they weren't getting much more out of it. I don't know. I would probably teach it to Maria and get rid of... Probably get rid of Blind, yeah. Now then, Flare. Alright, and we're gonna have her using that for a little while just to level that up. Enough to be usable anyway. Stupid empty ass rooms. So yeah, she's not gonna be doing too much damage for a little bit. On the plus side, it looks cool. Yeah, I even saw people arguing that Flare might actually be better than Ultima, which I'll explain once we actually get Ultima, because I don't want to spoil too much. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully, it'll be worth training up on our main mage anyway. Firion at this point is like... I mean, I think I've always said he's kind of a jack of all trades, in my mind. Oh lord. Hopefully we can deal with this and not have the same headache as before. Oh lord. Well, Ricard's already been, so that's not so bad. But because Guy's now going... Oh my goodness. Rather than worry about healing Maria, I think I'm just going to focus on defeating these enemies. Because it's easy to heal after a fight. It's much harder to keep healing in the middle of battle. While I still have 6 dudes casting Confuse on me. There we... Alrighty. Oh lord. Not this again. Hell yeah! Thank you, preemptive turn. Got through it unscathed. Yeah, there we go. 9th floor. We now have actual water, which kind of count as my Earth. Next one being Earth Fury. Suppose we'll see. I mean, the room before the fire one had oh yeah, the one before the fire one obviously had the lava, and the one before the ice one obviously had all those like ice spikes. And I didn't think about it, but the one before the thunder one had all these like big like gaps to fall down and stuff. Like, it's obviously, like, giving the impression of you're in the air. I didn't pick up on that until I saying it out loud. I don't know, maybe that's just me being silly, like, being foolish, but that's cool. But now this one having all this water is like, is the next one water? Well, we do win. I should probably think of healing people sooner or later. I don't know, until I get hit with, going to get into another, like, confusion situation, I should be fine. There we go, that's one. That's two. And bada bing, bada boom. Aha. Black robe. Ooh. That will... Oh my god, we're just straight up fighting a dragon, huh? Oh no. I wasn't prepared for fighting a dragon. Alright, so obviously... Considering just used Blizzard and it's a white dragon, I'm assuming that its element is also, you know, ice. So I'm gonna go for fires instead. I would love to... Oh, I forgot about leveling up Flare somehow. Just complete. But, while we're battling a goddamn dragon, I'm definitely gonna just focus on doing actual damage right now, rather than trying to level something up. And it's done. Cool. Let's not curing everyone. Like, the crazy thing about this is that, like, like 5 or 6 ethers to restore however much I use between all my combat experience and just now mashing cure. But it's like, that still saves me so many more, like, compared to how many high potions I was using, that saves me so much. It's great. Oh, these guys being ice lizards. Yeah, it looks like they do resist those weapon attacks a bit. Also, Ricard, it does look like he's going to be reaching over 1,000 health in a moment. Nope, just stamina this time. Still though, my guess, I guess, at the start. Oh, fuck. No. God damn it, you know I want it. You know I want to see what's in that stupid chest. Oh, I didn't even equip the black robe. My goodness, what am I doing? Got quite the meaty episode today. Going to her seems like the obvious choice. Yeah, there we go. And that white robe is understandably not better. Oh wow, it's actually better armor for him? That's surprising and a little sad, if I'm being honest, compared to flame armor. I mean, he doesn't use spirit, but sure, he can have the better defense. Right, I need to go down and around. Well, that added like 5 minutes to this room. Especially with me wasting my time mashing Flare to try and level it up. Oh hey, Ricard's health is going up. I did not pay attention to that. I mean, I think Ricard will be fine for this fight, but I'll be sure to cure him after this. As long as I can actually retain the memory of planning to do so. I don't know why. Yeah. I guess I'm just quite tired, so I just keep forgetting the things I just say like moments earlier. I think we're nearly through Mysidia Tower though, so no fears. Yeah. There was something else, I'm sure, but I've already forgotten. Oh well. It'll be fine, probably. Didn't we fought a white dragon unprompted? Like, while unprepared? I'm not feeling too bad right now. Like, I'm not too stressed about what's to come, really. Alright. Already got flare to level 2, which is nice. Honestly, it's not doing terrible damage right now. Like, I feel like some of the other spells only usually do, like, double that. Like, on some enemies, anyway. So at level 2, doing 110 ain't bad. It might actually be really worth it for us to be leveling this up. I mean, I sure hope so. Nice. No, no, no. Thank goodness. Alright, well, hopefully this will actually be enough, considering. Nope, not quite. That's alright. No experience for Furion Sword, I guess. It's flare level increased already. Nice. How are we doing? Still level 8. No, this is level 8, nearly level 9. Level 9, nearly level 10. Level 9. On its way. Nope, damn it. I'm assuming like 150 or something now. Whoa! Jumped up to 250. Alright. Damn, Flare might actually be a good spell. Holy shit. That's right, we got some bullshit. I think by the time Flare catches up to the other spells, like, that's actually going to be really good. Holy shit. And I nearly passed it up. Goddamn. Like, I was nearly like, this one guy said that it wasn't working for him. Like, thank God I didn't listen to that. I assumed that was just like, especially because it was on the PlayStation version. I saw some people saying that the PlayStation version suffers from the same glitches as the original, maybe? I don't know how true that is, or if I misread it, or what. But if that is true, then that would make sense, because I know most of the spells didn't really work on the original versions of Final Fantasies 1 and 2. Also, a lot of the weapons, for some reason. Like, all the, like, elemental, or, like, this one works especially well against this enemy stuff. Like, I don't know why, a lot of them just straight up don't work. Like I said. Like, they just don't add that bonus for whatever reason. Alright, another level up. Damn it, me. Why did I forget where I was? Oh my goodness. Well, another encounter it is. I feel like with RPGs in general, it's... like, I mean, I guess there's a lot of different ways to take it, but like... I don't know, there's a lot of different ways, I guess, to make RPG battles, like, inherently fun, I think. Keep doing that. But yeah, I think there's a lot of different ways that you can go about it. I'm just sort of thinking about it now, like, something about this almost works, but doesn't quite, compared to, like, the other Final Fantasies, for instance. I think it's just that, like, generally speaking, with most RPGs, like, every battle feels like at least you're stepping towards something, which is very intrinsically, like, obviously part of the fun, but obviously just, like, the big motivation is when is the next level up gonna pop up? So I think with that removed from this, that's why a lot of the times the battles feel so much more of a slog. Because you don't have that anticipation of, like, maybe that was part of why I was enjoying this dungeon a bit more. There we go. The fact that we had a new person, Ricard, I was like, the whole time I was like, oh man, I wonder if he's gonna get his health up. And then we had fights that actually, you know, challenged us. Like, we nearly died a couple times in this dungeon, which is kind of insane. And I had to change up my strategy with the high potions because I realized that it wasn't working too good. Like, it's been a very fun dungeon because there's been so much more to it than there has been in a lot of the game so far. Well, a lot of the middle part of the game, anyway. Like, getting the new party member like that and just, like... I don't know, first of all, immediately being, like, super powerful, but then being like, oh yeah, he's gonna get way more powerful, and it's like, oh, fuck yeah. It's just so exciting and fun. And... yeah, overall, just a much better dungeon. Alright, I don't think there's any secrets to be had here. Oh shit. Minwu. Been waiting for you, Furion. Well, we've managed to reach the seal. The magic binding it appears to be extremely strong. I'll concentrate every bit of power I have on the door. If it is enough, the seal should shatter. Everyone, stand back. Minwu. Go through the door. You must take Ultima. Do not grieve. This was my destiny. Minwu. Goodbye, Minwu. Oh. Oh, Minwu. Crystal responds. I bestow upon thee the ultimate magic. To obtain the ultimate tome. Alright. So, just like that. Unfortunately, we've lost Minwu. But I think But we now have the Ultimate's home. Alright, we're gonna head back to, not Altair, but like, our, home base, which, the name of which has escaped me, the castle. And we're gonna probably end things off, just outside it. I will quickly say, so Ultima is great if you like the power game and, like, really dedicate your time to this game. Then Ultima is obviously the best spell in the game. So the way it works is that Ultima's power is based on the level of all of your statuses. So, if you level literally everything up, then of course it is going to be an incredible, powerful spell. I'm not going to do that for obvious reasons. So, instead, we're probably just going to rely on Flare, which I now am recalling the fact that, like, many people have described Flare as one of the best spells in a lot of Final Fantasies. Like, I think in Kingdom Hearts one time, Donald uses, I think it's called Zeta Flare. And it's like, people point out that that's, like, one of the most powerful spells that's ever been cast in all of, like, the Final Fantasy Square Enix Final Fantasy games. So, in hindsight, I should have remembered Flare. Oh well. Either way, though, I'm happy now. We've got lots of cool new weapons, cool new armor as well, of course. We got a cool new spell. We're progressing through the plot. All's good. But, I digress. That's right, Castle Finn. So, we're gonna end things off here. I might just restock on the ethers and high potions real quick, and then I think we'll call it an episode. A nice, meaty 2-hour episode. Very fitting of the weekend episodes. I always mean for them to be longer than the minimum of an hour. It just, understandably, I don't always have the time to record for like 3 hours straight. Nor do I have the energy sometimes. Frankly, this was more by necessity for today's episode than anything. But I still had a great time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed too. Something tells me that we are getting pretty close to finishing off here. We should actually grab more of those gold needles. Yeah, let's just get to a nice birdie, I think, on all of these. Hell yeah. And let's buy a couple more elixirs since we can afford it. Hell yeah, we're slowly stocking up on elixirs, which is ridiculous, and I love it. Unnecessary, also, to be clear. But, there we go. Next time, on Final Fantasy 2, gonna head into Castle Finn, and, find out what that behind the castle is. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you guys then. Bye bye.